Hello dear friends, welcome back to a new reading, a new general reading, a not time specific reading, because I do believe that these messages come to you at the perfect time for you. This is my intention before I do every reading, to let the messages come to all who are in need at the perfect time for you. I talk here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards to express myself because it's much easier for me and it's much easier to keep a logical storyline. But that doesn't mean that I'm specifically speaking to one sex and not to the other. We all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine. Because I speak about energies, these energies can interchange with the characters. So I may speak directly with you, Virgo, or maybe I am speaking with a cross watcher. You will know if this is for you, if you are one of them. Please take in account only what is really resonating with you, because this is a general reading. For private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. Also, I started a few months ago to add some book titles in the description box below of books that helped me in this journey called life. So if you're interested, you can find them under the title My Bookshelf. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. This can take a while. This is why I will always put as a first comment and pin that comment the timestamp. So if you're not interested, just click on the timestamp specific there and the reading will go automatically to that point. If you like what you're seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you. Also, I want to thank to all of you who are making donations. I really do appreciate them. So let's start with the reading. For all who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Virgo, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for their higher good to know now? All who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Virgo, please. What's in the best interest of all who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in Virgo to find out now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Virgo, please. The Queen of Cups. Maybe you are dealing with somebody who is of a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or maybe you are more in this kind of energy, so very emotional, searching for your emotional balance, trying to find it out, and also being very open, being very open to your intuition, because the water signs are communicating very well with their intuition. Yeah, maybe you are one day in a high and the other in a low state of mind, state of emotional status or so. Let's see. For Virgo, please. The Queen of Swords. Four of Swords, there you are, Virgo, the Hermit. Seven of Wands. Temperance, and this is in reverse. King of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Justice. At the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Swords. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. Seven of Swords. We also speak about the Seven of Swords as speaking of the thief. It's somebody who takes something that doesn't belong to him, in this case to her. It's somebody that betrays, it's somebody who lies, it's somebody that takes care only of himself, he's not interested in the others, and they take everything they want, and they are not always logical, they are not always according to law. They use everything what they have, and sometimes they also can work with somebody, and this is why they are so smug. She's having a very smug smile on her face. She doesn't care that here is a couple. She wants this man and she's gonna get after him. You felt betrayed, you felt like being lied to. You had to deal with somebody, and this is why the Queen of Cups came out, because you are in an emotional state of being right now after dealing with the Seven of Swords. And now the logic in you, the logical part in you, because although you are an earth sign, you have a lot of logic in you and you know how to analyze things. And this cerebral part of you, it's coming out like this Queen of Swords who is ready to step in and protect her heart, even if she has to cut somebody, cut some energy, cut somebody out of her life, cut a situation. Whatever she has to do, she will do it, even if she has to cut into her own flesh. Because what you are feeling now, it's not temperance, it's speaking about balance, speaking about emotional balance, speaking about the need of balancing between emotions and passions, speaks about divine timing, something, it's like you're not in a very emotional, and not only emotional, you're not balanced. This is why justice is here. um, Something happened, somebody lied, somebody betrayed, somebody did something that put you out of your balance and messed with the timing and everything else. This is Archangel Michael, so work with him, because he can help you rebalance everything. Because, and also he's the one with a sword in his hand, he can help you cut whatever you have to cut out of your life in order for you to be safe and be well and get well much quicker. And you now are now in a state of, you also have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. They can be any sign of air, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And as signs, you have here 3 major arcana cards, and all of them are symbolizing signs. This is you, the Hermit. Temperance is Sagittarius, and you have Justice, it's Libra. Maybe you are dealing with a Libra. Maybe after the betrayal was, you find out about the betrayal, and maybe you want to bring that thief to justice, and maybe you are searching for your justice to people in the justice department, because people that are represented by the King of Swords can be people that are very logical, that have a strategic mind, that are very good communicator, that try to find the best solution for everyone, trying the diplomatic way, not as the Queen of Swords who's ready to jump out with her sword in her hand and do whatever she has to do in order for her to be safe. She knows how to take care of herself. But the King of Swords, it's a little bit not so feisty as the Queen of Swords, and he tries to find his justice in the legal department. So you people that can be represented by this card are judges, are lawyers, are people in the justice department, or maybe doctors or pilots, people that can detach themselves, because they know that the decisions that they take can influence others, the life of others, and this is why they can detach themselves from the situation that they are analyzing, so that they can find the best solution of all. I think that you, after that happened, and you felt like you losing your balance and everything, you did go into a retreat, you did go into prayer and meditation, and tried to find out whatever you could to find your balance and rest a little bit. And after you did that, it was very clear to you that you have to do your inner work, and you started here, but also you are working on 2 levels. On a personal level, on your inner level, you are going that trip deep within yourself to find out truth, to find out and bring light and peace to whatever hurt so much, because this was only a trigger, and you realize that, you are starting and asking yourself really deep questions. Why am I always in this situation? Why do I feel attracted in this kind of people? And by asking yourself this kind of questions, you will find some answers, mostly not so easy ones, but when you do this kind of thing and you bring light and love to yourself, to that pain that it is deep down there, you will have the opportunity to heal some very deep wounds. And you are making this journey with yourself, and also you're taking the journey into the legal department. It's not like, okay, I will try and do my best on my side, and no, you want justice to be served. Maybe somebody from Libra can help you, but I think that you won't let this go away, and this is good for you, Virgo. But also you are making your own healing, your own healing is bringing justice for you with yourself. It's balancing out you with yourself and with others, but in the material world you are appealing to justice, and justice is here and will be served, and by this you will set healthy boundaries. This is it for you. You won't accept that kind of approach from anybody else, and you are setting healthy boundaries, and this is it. And through this whole process you will learn, first of all, to bring all those pieces of your heart and soul that you gave away back to you, and you become whole again, and you learn how to cherish yourself, and to learn how to respect yourself, and to have much more trust in yourself, and become much more feeling much more better with yourself, and enjoying yourself, and take care of yourself, and be much more compassionate towards yourself. Show yourself much more love, because you are learning how to take care of yourself, but not only the physical. You are taking care of your soul, of your heart, and through this taking care of yourself, you will bring balance again into your life, and on the other hand, in the other plane, justice will be served. This is the moment in which, when you are doing all this journey with yourself, and you are cherishing yourself, divinity gives also, because it's like he's telling us, finally you get it, and now I will give from me to you, so that it will be an overflow, and you will have a new opportunity, maybe not right away, but you will have another opportunity for love. But first of all is the new opportunity for love for yourself, taking care of yourself, cherishing yourself, knowing on a much deeper level death. So you are in a very deep transformation right now. Death is here because she comes in when something doesn't work anymore. It's served its purpose, and it's time to let it go, so that we can move on to make room for something new to come into our life. Something is coming to an end, only for you to have the opportunity of a new beginning. and the Hierophant. Death is the symbol of Scorpio and Hierophant is the symbol of Taurus. Hierophant speaks about marriage. Maybe some marriages are coming to an end. Also, the Hierophant speaks about somebody that you look at as a mentor, a teacher, a guru, somebody who's very wise. He can be very stubborn. He is the Taurus, so he may be somebody who's traditional, who, but you can use his wisdom, only upgrade it in your case for yourself. um, it can mean that we have a higher guidance, because the guidance that a Hierophant gets is from a higher realm. It also can speak about dogma, about religion, about status quo. It can speak a lot of things, but I think that you will receive, and this is why it's very important to go into a retreat or find every day some moments for yourself, for your heart and soul, because through prayer and meditation you can get your inspiration, your guidance from higher realms. What's with the Temperance, please? Tell me more about the Temperance, please. Why is Temperance here in reverse? Page of Wands. Yes, it brought you to a very imbalanced moment into your life, but this kind of shake up only brings you much more closer to the real you, and this is when you, in this midst of unhappiness, you realize your true worth, and you rediscover yourself, and you rediscover your connection to the universe, and you are being here enlightened, and you are being inspired to want more, because you know that you deserve much more than you have, and this will give you power and inspire you to strive for more for yourself. What's with the Queen of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Four of Wands and the Hermit. So you are ready to cut everything out of your life, even if you have to cut into your own flesh, because you want a new beginning. But this beginning will have, and you know that, and you wish for it because you realize your worth. You want a new beginning, that this beginning should have a very stable foundation, whatever it is. It can speak about new partnership, new association, moving into a new home, moving in with somebody, engagement, marriage. I think that a lot of you will want something that they can feel that they belong to, that you have a very solid foundation upon what you can build upon it more and more in the future. But this, you know that you can have this new beginning, very stable new beginning, only if you cut something out of your life that doesn't work, and if you are doing the inner work. Without this kind of thing, putting aside whatever doesn't work and do your inner work, so that you learn your lesson, so that you won't be brought again to that cycle, will bring you in the situation to have a new beginning with a very solid foundation. Four of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Four of Swords. Nine of Swords. So you are in this situation for a long time, and this situation, not so long, but this situation brought you to depression, to sleepless nights, to crying through the night, thinking, how can I come out of it? What shall I do? What solution do I have in this situation? How can I come out of this? This is why you began to pray and meditate, because this is a lot. Nine of Swords, it's depression, not so happy thoughts, a lot of worries, and what if, how can I do it? But you will come out of it victoriously. Six of Wands. This is coming home, coming back victoriously. So do this work, because it will lead you to victory. What's with the King of Swords, please? Tell me more about the King of Swords. Tell me more about the King of Swords, please. King of Swords and King of Swords. So you are thinking about, maybe with the help of a King of Swords, but you can easily be in this energy, thinking, analyzing, making plans, making backup plans, making backup plans to the backup plans. You know this, you know how it works. And you are strategizing now how you can do so that you will have your dreams coming true, tending your own garden in order for you to be able to have the harvest that you worked for so hard, and also have a new beginning, a very prosperous new beginning. You want something stable, as I told you here. You want to feel safe, be stable, have the monetization that you need in order for you to be able to live the life that you want to live and you know that you are deserving to live. Maybe somebody from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius can help you have a new beginning, a new prosperous, very abundant new beginning, so that you can have your own garden, and not only your garden, because Seven of Pentacles speaks about our garden, but these pentacles are the seeds that our dreams, our hopes, whatever we want to do within our life, with our life. So you have to take care of them in order for them to give you the harvest that you want and you deserve. Maybe somebody from an air sign can help you achieve this, but abundance is coming into your life. Maybe you are going to this lawyer, judge, whatever he is, so that you will assure that you will have this stability in order for you to be able to live the life that you want and you know that you are deserving. What's with the Hermit, please? What's with you, Virgo? You came out twice in this reading, so you really are being encouraged to go deep within. Make this journey deep within yourself, because it will remind you of somebody, or maybe somebody is coming into your life, it's coming back into your life, or maybe you are remembering of somebody from your childhood, from your adolescence, or maybe from another life, because we are speaking about a soulmate. Go deep within and you will know your answers. Everything is maybe some of the healing that you can do can be towards somebody like this, or maybe a soulmate can help you make a much deeper healing through this journey within yourself. Ace of Cups. What's with the Ace of Cups, please? It came out in reverse, the King of Pentacles. This can be any earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You're not feeling too much in your own energy, although the Hierophant, the Hermit is here. You're not feeling... Don't punish yourself, Virgo. Do this inner work and heal, and please don't be so hard on yourself. You're not feeling too comfortable in your own energy, the King of Pentacles, because it's like you don't, if I don't know, for some of you are thinking that you won't be able to have this new opportunity towards yourself or towards somebody else because you're not deserving. But you are thinking this because you're not feeling right in your energy right now, because you went through all this story. This is why the Hermit is coming out twice, because you really need to make this journey, even if it is hard. You need to heal that. Of course you deserve it, but if you are thinking that you're not deserving, this can't be happening. So please, I will put this upright. Maybe this love story that you had brought you in a state of financial problems, imbalance also into the financial part of your life. This can be financial imbalance. You are not so positive about your finances, and maybe this is why you are so hard on yourself, because you are an earth sign and you know how to deal with money and make money. Or maybe you are dealing with another earth sign, because at the bottom of the deck it's again Taurus, the Hierophant. So Taurus, Virgo, it's the same energy, the same element, the Pentacles. What's with the Seven of Wands, with the healthy boundaries? You have to set healthy boundaries. Seven of Wands, please tell me more about the Seven of Wands. The High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Maybe you won't be able to tell everyone about this story. Maybe some things are not yet revealed, because the High Priestess, it knows everything. She knows how the universe functions, so she also knows us if we are not ready for listening to what she has to tell us, because she knows when we are not ready, and she knows if we are not right interpreting the information that she has to give to us. And this is why she's keeping to herself, but she's communicating with us through the intuition, because if she is in perfect balance and her main objective is to keep us in balance, she won't tell us something that will bring out of balance. And when she knows that we are not ready to digest the information that she has to give, she won't give it, but she will speak to us through intuition. In order for you to be able to set those healthy boundaries, because this is a fighter who stands up for himself. Listen to your intuition. You are being very guided with the High Priestess and with the Hierophant, and because you are in a long time in this situation, this war situation, Five of Swords, in which you invested a lot, but it was like a war zone. Whatever you did, the opponent did also, and you invested a lot in this. Maybe money, maybe time, maybe love, maybe all of them. And at this moment you are realizing that it is madness to continue to invest in something that won't bring you the results that you want. And you are willing to stop invest in that thing, in that situation, it whatever it was, because you realize that it's a bad investment. and you are stopping, and this is the moment in which you are setting your healthy boundaries. And of course the others won't be happy about it because they won't understand why this change of heart. But listen to your intuition. Justice. Why is Justice here, please? Tell me more about Justice. Of course she's here to bring balance, to be. But why is the Justice here, please? Six of Pentacles. To bring balance, because something here was not in balance, and you realize for something to stand the test of time, it has to be in balance. And in balance, it can be in balance when everything is in reciprocal. So you have, it's nice to give, but you also have to give to yourself, and you have to see that the others are also giving to you, because if not, frustration will come out of it. And with that Five of Swords, you know what you want and you know what you're not getting, and this is how you learned your lesson. And maybe Justice will bring balance again. Maybe it will bring financial balance again, but the other lessons, they are your lessons. It's hard, but we have to learn to give to those who really appreciate what we have to offer. Because if we are giving our gifts to people that are not cherishing what we have to offer, nothing good can come out of it. So it's not easy, but we have to learn sometimes these lessons. Best messages for Virgo, please, at the end of the reading. You will gain your balance again, but please, please, I'm begging you, don't be so hard on yourself. And make that inner work, because you came twice here. Make that inner work with a soulmate, towards a soulmate, I don't know, because I feel that this has a lot to do with you feeling that are not worthy of your own energy, or maybe you feel that you were not just towards another earth sign. Best messages for Virgo, please, at the end of the reading. El Moria, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. El Moria is a spiritual name that has given to protect the identity of Ranbir Singh, a spiritually aware man born into a powerful family that ruled Kashmir in the 19th century. It is said that he interceded both spiritually and physically to stop the British invasion of the region in 1845. This wise soul is now able to help us remove any energy from our life that is not serving our connection to God. He is a wonderful guide to call on if we are unsure of something is real or not. He helps awaken our I am presence, which is our truest connection to our soul and to the universe itself. Spiritual protection is important at this time. Ensure that you are cleansing your energy before putting on protection. El Moria is here with a legion of angels to help you understand where you are at now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from dramas, people, places, and emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there is a mighty soul light. Allow that light to shine through your entire being. Then call on El Moria and his angels to surround you in a light that will keep you safe on all levels. Also know that facing fears and seeing the truth will strengthen you and your connection to the universal life force. What the Hermit has here is his own star seed. So yes, there is a mighty force in you, and this is what El Moria is telling you to bring out and recognize in yourself. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.